For my community service project, I went to the Taylor Community Center and painted with frozen ice cubes with the kids there. The ages of the children ranged from 3 to 5 because a lot of them went to the daycare center that was there. Some of them painted sunsets, sunrises, their homes, their pets, themselves, me, their other teachers. They had a blast doing it. One kid who really stuck out in my mind was Christian. He came up to me immediately and he told me about his big sister who he plays with at home. And he said, "When I play with my sister, sometimes I'm the prisoner and sometimes I'm the teacher," implying that when he goes to school, he is a prisoner at school, which I thought was kind of funny, especially at the age of 3, to be calling your teachers like wardens almost. As an older sister of 7 kids, I grew up loving to work with kids and always like being good at it. So that's why I chose the community service project that I did. Some kids interacted better than others. When we went to, I had pre-made some paint cubes, but we taught them how to make them as well so they could do it at home. And when we went to go and put the paint in the cubes, they thought that was like the funniest thing. They were laughing at the noise that the paint made when it came out of the tube. They were mixing colors together to make really funky patterns and colors. And you could tell what kids went to the daycare, what kids were not from the area, what kids like might have just came because they heard about it. And they surprisingly managed really well painting on their own. I thought that I was going to be like babysitting a bunch of wild and crazy animals, but I was not. They were very well behaved, thank God, children. Some kids definitely got along better than others, though. The kids that went to the daycare in the center, you could tell they were all kind of friends. They got along. They knew each other previously, and some kids preferred to work alone completely. They kind of sat by themselves. They were standoffish. They didn't really want to talk to anybody. And after speaking to some of those kids, some kids just wanted to work alone. They felt better about their work when they did it by themselves, I guess. And others because they were afraid to talk to the other kids because they weren't like friends. So after talking to a few of the younger ones, they realized that the other kids aren't scary and they all work together. I was going to show pictures of the things that the kids made me, but I left them at school. I'm at home right now because I'm sick. But I will email you pictures when I'm done because they were super, super cute. What else? When we were showing the kids how to mix colors to make, you mix red and blue to make purple, that kind of thing, they were amazed because they'd never seen it before. I learned how to do that when I was in like my, I think, pre-K art class or kindergarten art class. These kids are so young, they didn't do that yet, so I thought that it was really cool. They learned how to mix colors. We swirled a couple to make almost like a tie-dye effect. Overall, working at the Taylor Community Center with these kids was one of the best things that I could have done because it really opened my eyes. I don't really do a lot of community service because in the back of my mind, I'm always, I don't have time. I have to do this. I have to do homework. I have to study. But I realized that there's always time to help somebody else out. There's always time to, take an hour out of your day to hang out or, clean up the local area, clean up the local park, work with the local kids at the daycare, play with them, be their friend. It definitely helped me open my eyes to how much I could do to help my community. And I am so thankful for that because now that I started, I don't think I'm ever going to stop volunteering.